Hello traders, let's get started. Okay, right here we are. Okay, what I'm doing here, I'm looking at www.forexfactory.com. If you are day trader or swing trader, you must check the news because the news can change the dynamics of the market instantly. All right, so I want to know what's happening. So New York is open now. It's now 13 minutes so far. So a lot of professional traders know what's happening. Exactly in 2 minutes time, okay, we are expecting the Chicago PMI, okay, very important news, okay. You see here, when you're showing a green here, you know straight away it's about to be released instantly, very soon. So in exactly 60 seconds, we'll have that news. We want to know also, okay, which new were released before. If you are American trader or if you trade the New York session, you want to know what has happened before. On Thursdays, okay, unemployment claim, very important. You see red envelopes here, very important. Canada GDP was bullish for the Canadian. Well, bullish. We will see. All right. Okay. So here, this one unemployment claim every Thursday, a bit bearish more. See red. Okay. So we want to know what has happened before. We don't just go to the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minutes and start placing trade, okay, because that's what professional trading. So if you, okay, you are making these sort of mistakes, which I did myself before, stop it, okay, don't do it, okay, it doesn't help. Combine the technical with the fundamental so you can, okay, save money, avoid mistakes, and make excellent decisions. So I'm going to click on this one now, okay, can you see on your chart? I'm going to click on it and see whether it's already out. So you know because exactly if you yeah, it's already out, it's bullish for United States. Okay, so but what we will try to do, we don't try to trade the news, all right? We pay attention to it. It's bullish. That's all. Now we will pay attention to okay the price. That's all. Don't buy because it's bullish. Okay, don't buy because it's bullish. Sometimes you will see a bullish news, but the market will go down. Sometimes you may see a bearish news, but the market will go up. Acknowledge it. There was a bullish news for United States. Okay, build bullish. Okay, there was another one bullish here. So we may say, okay, the dollar may have a nice day. Okay, that's the first thing that will come into our mind. If the price is giving us higher lows, higher high, we will buy. If it's giving us lower lows, lower high, we will sell. We will buy, we will sell. You just want to follow the market. We don't want to impose our intention on the market. So these are the things you want to do. For instance, if you don't know what's taking place, sometimes you may see tall candle, okay, which happened to myself before when I was on my 3 minute chart doing my own thing because I don't want anybody to disturb me. I didn't bother because I don't want my trading to be too complicated, so I simplify for myself. So I was not paying attention to the news, nothing else. I just want to pay attention to my MACD. That's what I was doing before, and I was losing. Okay, sometimes I will win and I'll give back everything. Professional trading is about combining the technical and the fundamental. If anyone say to you the opposite, run away from them. All right, you can quote me on that one. All right, this is to life. Okay, I'm kidding now. All right, so you see now. Okay, so you want to know which news about natural gas? This is another one on Thursday. Very often on Thursday at 3:30 p.m. London time, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. If you are not sure about the times, you can check on Google. What's the time in London when it's 10:30 Eastern time? What time is it in Bangkok? What time is it in Singapore? What time is it in India? What time is it in Canada? And Google can give you that information. Okay, if you don't know about the global clock. All right. Okay. So we see now. So all right, we want to know. We know that this is about to be released soon. So talking about the next 42 minutes, this one will be released. We're looking ahead. Australian dollar AIG manufacturing index 5:30 p.m. That's Eastern time. This time is Eastern time. That's a 10:30 p.m. London time. All right. So if you are trading Australian dollar, you want to know what's going through the mind of other traders. We can use the news to go into the mind of other traders. The Chinese, Okay, manufacturing PMI. See, red envelopes, Australian PPI. You see, so if you don't know what this means, just click on the envelope here. Excellent job by done by okay, Forex Factory. Though we are talking Forex Factory, all this news can be used for stock, commodity, code oil. Okay, and you want to know. Okay, you click on the envelope, you open. You want to close it, click on the X. See, click on it, you open. Click on X, you close it. Okay, and you can know what's, and then you can adjust. This is about the mind game of trading. You want to know what is about to be released, how it can affect the market, how other traders can react to it, but you want to keep your eyes on the price. You don't want to make your decision because of the news. It's not because we have a bullish news, you just go and buy the dollar anyhow, but you want to trade the price. Okay, let's go back to the chart now. So I know what's happening. So this is the S&P 500 for those who are trading E-mini, S&P 500. People love S&P 500. I'm on a 1 minute chart. Okay. Trading on the 1 minute chart, you need to link the 1 minute chart to a higher time frame. How do you do that? By drawing key level from a higher time frame before switching to the 1 minute chart. That's how you can do it. So though you on a 1 minute chart, I have some lines here which I know which line is this one, the blue line. You see this one here? Traders that are following us know that it's the media line of last Friday. They know straight away because they follow. They know what I'm doing here. Okay. All right. So this is the high of last week, if I'm correct. And these are just the green line is the trend line. So let's go to the weekly chart and see. These are my lines. Okay, that I've drawn on the weekly chart. You see them? Okay, I'm going to remove the vertical line now. Okay, so you see now, trading, you have to make decisions. That's why we focus on the trader. Okay, trader. You are going to make the decision, check the news. You are flexible. You are adapting to the current market environment. You are paying attention to other traders. You are paying attention to the price. You are paying attention to, okay, the news. Okay, so we see now. It's a trend line that are drawn. Okay, last time. Okay, we are below the high of last week. So the next level is the median line. So let's go back to my 1 minute chart. I want to trade like a high frequency traders. Okay. All right, now I'm on my 1 minute chart as a day trader, maybe as a new trader. I learned something from George Trio, okay, that I want to put into use. Okay, so now George said that I have to draw lines. So I'm doing exactly that. If it doesn't work, I'll send George Trio a crazy email, maybe something, okay? Say, George, this is the chart. I've done what you said. And it didn't work. George, what's happening? Okay, then I will get back to you. Okay, though I'm talking at this, I'm serious, okay? It's just to make it very interesting. That's why I'm speaking at this, okay? In fact, I'm not using blue this time. I'll use red to highlight, okay, my channel on the 1 minute chart. You have to understand that what I'm doing here, though I'm talking at this, I'm very, very serious, okay? You see this green line? It's from the daily chart. Daily chart or weekly chart? Weekly chart, okay? The upper side of the rising channel. Okay? The price break below it. Price was above it, now it's below it. I know that this red line here, this one here, the horizontal red line is the media line for last Friday. Okay, you may be wondering which Friday. I will show you now. Bringing on my calendar. Okay, Friday. Can you see on your chart? Okay. Last Friday was 25th of January 2013 now. Okay. That's last Friday. Okay. So, okay, the price was in a bearish channel on my 1 minute chart. So the price also came and touched my the median line of last Friday. Some traded buy. You see here, look at that. They just take it away. I don't like it like that. So it did below the median line of last Friday and ran away. I would prefer it to give me, okay, a higher low if I want to buy. But sometimes they may not do that. They may just run, which is a bit selfish, which I hate, all right? They may just go boom, 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 up, okay? It will be nice if they give us a kind of a pullback to display a higher low, and we will give it a chance at a low risk point. Sometimes they may not. Alright, so you see now, so these are just a few steps one can adopt to avoid making wrong mistakes. Alright, so because I'm on a 1 minute chart, I'm going to go to a very friendly time frame, the hourly chart. Okay, this is the bigger picture, so to speak. On the hourly chart, we can see my channel that I've drawn on the weekly chart, which is the green channel. We are in the green channel, but we are on the edge, you see. So the price D below my green channel, traders would like to retest it. Why? Because this is why the price is more than 70% of the time. There's a high chance, doesn't mean that certainty. Because the break below the green line, they may say, okay, let's retest it without. It's a resistance now. It failed to hold it. Now we want to know whether it's truly a valid resistance level. So we will prefer the price to come and retest it. Okay, just to understand what the price is doing. So I just put my spotlight there. Now I know what's happening on the hourly chart, okay? But we are now, as I'm speaking now, on the hourly chart, can you see it? We are above the high of last week. When we are above the high of last week, it's bullish. So to sell here can be a bit challenging. So I'm aware of it. Okay. All right. I'll go back to my 1 minute because today I want to trade like a high frequency traders. So I'm watching it, whether they're going to be nice to me and pull it back here, give me the first high low. But is that what they call in the first high low here? These are greedy traders. If they call it this high low, sometimes, you know, if it's not set up properly, you don't want, you may decide to stay out. I don't like this kind of high. It may work, but you see there's a low here. Okay. All right, what I'm going to do, let's buy it now. Let's buy it at 1504. And place our stop loss below this low here. I don't like this, as I explained to you, because of this low here. I don't like it. The price goes above the previous low, it's bullish. So it's not a wrong decision. It may fail badly, which may price boom, 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 down to this level. I don't like this. Okay. Suppose we are buying here. Okay, where it is now. At 1504. And playing our stop loss at somewhere below here. Below 1502. Something like that. Okay. Alright. So you understand what I'm trying to do. But I don't like it. Okay. So you just leave it like that because you are not taking too much risk. If you take you out, you just say, oops. Don't call your mother for that, okay? Alright? But the best scenario, because there was a bearish channel, we prefer it to roll it here. Okay? Roll it here instead. Or even here, the media line. That will be perfect, which means we have a double bottom on the media line before taking it, but that will be better. But if we are buying here, we will play our stop loss below this low here. Alright? The key point, the first thing that we want to understand, whenever we are about to enter a trade, we understand that there is a risk in every trade. But now we want to manage the risk or control the risk. Okay? How much will I lose in this trade? How will I feel if I lose that sort of money? Am I happy with this setup? I'm not happy with this setup. If I'm not happy, but I want to be greedy and want to take it, okay, I don't want to risk too much. So all this, I'm thinking of it and seeing, okay, is it worthy? All right, this is not too much risk. All right, I may enter, okay? I'll leave it like this. I will not change this one because I know it's not excellent setup. If they take me out, I just say, all right, I'll wait again. All right. But the high of last week is this one here. If the price did below the high of last week, we want to watch it because normally trader will place a lot of orders here to buy. We know that above it. They will only want to go because some traders buy above. As soon as the price break above the previous high, some traders just buy. That's their trading strategy. That's how they trade. They have excellent money management control and they will buy. They don't care what's happening. They will just buy. Price break above the previous high, some traders will buy. We know that. So if they don't support the price here, it will go back below it. Sometimes you'll see it dip below it a bit, only to go back up. So we keep eyes on the market. We also know, all right, you see, it's not, I mean, that's why we are talking about learning to trade. You see, learning to trade and making decisions. All right? All right? So, my favorite, let me see my favorite currency pair, Euro USD, okay? Because traders love this currency pair, and I love it too. Okay, let's see what's happening with the Euro USD. Okay, let's go to the weekly chart to see whether I have my line still there or not. Ah, yes, I have all my lines here as I did it already, talking about the next step trading strategy. The first video was about step-by-step trading strategy, and then we're going to post a new one now that is called the next step trading strategy at www.youtube.com/ okay, Joe Trio. So I have all my lines ready here. Okay. But because today I want to go into the mind of the high frequency traders, I'm going on a 1 minute chart. Okay, for the Euro USD, which is the leading currency pair, very often, if the S&P 500 is going up, the Euro will try to follow it. Sometimes it may not, but very often it will. Okay, so I start drawing lines also on this chart in red. Okay, and I'm just going to draw another line roughly like this, because if you understand, okay, just going to draw a line roughly like this. Just choose this point here roughly, because you see the problem, blah 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 here. You may say, Joe, you can't do that, but I will say to you, this is my chart. Okay, now that's it. So the price was in a kind of a declining channel, if you accept that. And it's now here. I will draw another line here. A moment, please. That's not what I want to do. Okay, let's do it. Okay, this video is more suitable for traders that are very new, okay, or learning to trade. You can see that on the 1 minute chart we went blah 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 blah, market pattern, horizontal, okay? Okay. So on this 1 minute chart, the price was in a horizontal channel, and then went into a declining channel. Now it returned again inside the horizontal channel. Some trader will try to sell it here. So if you want to buy it, you see the previous high, this one. I mean, talking about the highest high, this one, this level. Roughly around 135.86. As long as we are below 135.86, we will give priority to sell signal. High, higher high, higher high, lower high. We are still here. Priority to sell signal, language of the price. We do not sell anyhow. Okay? You understand? So that's what's going on now. So the bear are still winning because the price failed to go above this high. If we are buying this scenario, we need to watch it, though we are on a 1 minute chart. Okay? I couldn't see any of my drawing on my chart. The yellow line that you are looking at, this is from my software TC2000. It's not my drawing on the weekly chart, as I showed you already. This is my yellow line on my own drawing, this one. Okay, so in fact, what is happening here, the euro also came out of a bearish channel, so it's pulling back a bit. Okay, we'll see whether it's going to retest the top of the declining channel on the 1 minute chart or this horizontal line. Let's go back again. This is the leading currency pair for traders that are trading Forex. But when New York is open, for traders that are trading Forex, though you don't want to care about stocks, you want to know what the S&P 500 is doing, because it will influence the Euro USD. Okay, so don't forget that when New York is opening. Okay, so now we are back again looking at the S&P 500. You see that the trade that I took right here, which I don't, in fact, naturally took, I mean, in theory, when I was showing this video, all right? So the strategy that we are just buying here, placing our stop here, this is a losing trend, few pips, all right? It happens. So you see here. So we will say to ourselves, probably the price want to retest the trend line, which is a better place to buy. We will see whether it will give us a chance to buy or it will roll inside the bearish channel again. Okay, let's go to the higher time frame, because the higher time frame commands the lower time frame. Where are we? You see, we are still below the high of last week. The bear are still dominating the market, and we want to give priority to sell signal. If we are buying, we want to control the risk carefully, tiny risk carefully. So what has happened on this 1 minute chart? We went above the high of last week. Now we are below it. Okay. We'll see what is going to come here. The next thing coming to the mind of traders that are using the stochastic anyhow on the 1 minute chart. Stochastic oversold, buy, stochastic overbought, sell. If the stochastic is oversold on the 1 minute chart, they will buy. I know that because the price does not hide it. So they will say, okay, let's the price. Some trader will say, okay, let's roll it to the high again to retest it to confirm the validity of these blue lines, horizontal blue line, as a resistance level. Or we may bring it here before they bring the market always is retesting one level to the next level, retesting. Okay. You may ask yourself, what's the purpose of this video? The purpose of this video is just to show traders how, okay, one can, okay, go into the mind of other traders, understand the price, the market, okay, this kind of exercise you will do when you are about, okay, to enter the trade, okay. By doing this verification, try to go into the mind of other traders, like I'm doing here. You are likely to make a better decision, okay, all right. But as you see here on the 1 minute chart, the channel are still playing nicely, okay. So we are watching the price, okay. So we violated the high of last week, we went above it, now we return below it. Let's see whether we're going to retest it to confirm the validity of the, okay, the blue line as a resistance level, or we're going to bring it here. So the point, the key point, what you should do, whenever you go into, like here you see, if you decide to enter here, that's a losing trade. But the question you're going to ask yourself, was it a bad decision? It wasn't a bad decision, but you are also aware that this place was a better place. But it wasn't a bad decision. You see, looking on your left-hand side, there was a low here. The price returned above this low, and also above the high of last week. It wasn't a bad decision. You buy above the high of last week, and you place your stop loss below it right here. 4 pips or 5 pips risks you were taking out. It's not bad, okay? It's not bad. It's not bad, okay? But we are watching it, okay? So we are still above. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'll have to stop soon, okay? All right? So we are just learning, okay, step by step, okay, to make excellent decisions. So, okay, so we are now taking out. Price goes below it. And now you see the euro line here. That's the opening point. Okay, so right here, hold on. Came to retest this resistance, this support over here. See here. It will be better placed. Okay. So if you lost, for instance, you enter somewhere here and you play a stop here, you lost. It's not good to enter here because it may just bring it back down again. Here. Okay. All right. It looks like a low is being formed here, but not completed yet. So what I will do, I will join this point and that low and see whether it's going to hold it. So I have a new line now. Let's color it also into red. Okay. But this will be a better place. What's going on? Why the market is so quiet like this? Why the market is careful, very careful. You see traders are very careful. Yesterday, what has happened? Yesterday we were above the high of last week. All this, you see. Now we went below it. Today, we went back above it. And now we are again below it. What's going on? So it looks to me, going to the market, some people were selling above the high of last week. It looks to me like that. All right. I'm going to go to the monthly chart to verify that what's going on. Oh, okay, what's going on? Okay, so the price was approaching this resistance zone. As I explained to traders in this scenario, one must give priority to day trading strategy instead of swing trading strategy because the price is approaching a very important resistance level on the monthly chart. So, all right. Okay. Have you missed something on the, okay? Forex factor. Oh, another green one here. Oh, no, that one is gone now. We've seen it already. It's finished, okay? Natural gas. In 20 minutes, usually when professionals are waiting for a very important news, they will slow down. Market may be consolidating or going up and down until the news is released. All right? Okay. Go back again to my 1 minute chart. So they are taking it here. All right. So we were taking out here only to, oh, okay, all right. And by the way, this video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. And it is primarily for the TST traders, talking about day trading, how we can make excellent, okay, day trading decisions. All right. So the price is out of the bearish channel. Okay. In 20 minutes, we are expecting the natural gas storage news. All right. So I may wait and see after that news because usually on Thursday, natural gas news is released. So a professional watching that news. So in fact, what I will do, I will just wait until the news is released. This one at 10:30 a.m. Okay, that will be the best scenario. Okay, then it will just then we have a better market. We can okay trade. Okay, all right. We want to apart from the natural gas during the New York session, we have a news regarding New Zealand at 4:45 p.m. That's 9:45 p.m. London time, and also for the Australia, the AIG manufacturing index at 10:30 p.m. London time. So I would prefer to wait for the natural gas to be released first, and then the market will be more okay willing to trade properly. All right. Okay. Before I close this video, let's look again at the Euro USD. How the market was responding to the bullish news concerning the dollar. Okay. Okay, so the euro did not retest. It came a bit, but not perfectly, but we can start. What is the biggest day trading mistake is to use one single time frame, and you don't want to do that, okay? So if I draw join this point and this point, join this point and this point, I have I'll color it also into red on my 1 minute chart. So we were in this, so we came out of the bigger bearish channel. We are going into, okay, a new channel. And now we came out of, can you see it? Yeah. Okay, now we are going horizontal, this one here. There's a kind of consolidation taking place here. Usually consolidation will take place at the key levels. Yeah, did you hear what I said? Consolidation usually takes place at the key levels. Whenever you see the price consolidating, check which key levels are we at. So we go, for instance, you see the yellow line here, that's the media line of the projection of last week Friday range, the projection of last week range. Am I right? Let's double check it. No, that's not the one. That's for my TC, my projection, the media line. We should see it now normally. What is it? It's somewhere below here. Where are you? Okay. I'm zooming to my price. The yellow line here, that's the median of the projection of last Friday range. Okay. We are now, that's it, that's the median line of the projection of last Friday range. So we are above it. Some traders are buying because we are above with the projection of the median line of last Friday range. Okay. So what's the time now? Because when we are trading, we want to check the time. The time is 60 minutes past 3 p.m. London time, 60 minutes past 10 a.m. Eastern time. In exactly 40 minutes time, the natural gas storage will be released. These news usually will affect the euro. Sometimes when the news is released, trader will keep quiet, which means everybody try to hide what they're going to do next. And you will see it. Sometimes it may be like after 3 hours, and then you will see the reaction of the market, okay? Related to the natural gas news, okay, is news that can affect the Euro USD even the next day, okay. So the market is very careful about the natural gas news. In fact, I consider that news as a leading indicator. That's my personal observation, and you will see sometimes the market will pretend that they did not acknowledge the news, but later on you will see that they will follow it through. All right. Okay, so you see now, okay, so the purpose of this video is just to show traders how we can make excellent day trading decision. What we need to pay attention to, as you see me going up and down doing all this verification, if you are day trading, these are the things that you need to do, to make excellent decision. Taking low risk trades, on the edge, not risking too much, especially if you are day trading or scalping, and cutting your losses and maximizing your profit. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this video, about how to make day trading decisions that you will put into use, to make excellent trading decisions. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW traders.